Welcome to P-eduKUL digital platform. Now we will start with the next part of it, that is the weighted aggregate method. So construction of index number by weighted aggregate method. This method assigns the suitable weights to different commodities before aggregating their prices, quantities or values. Means what, among all the, what you can say, the variety of commodities, we should give some weightage to particular what you can say, the quantities or commodities, and these weights indicate the relative importance of that particular commodity in that group. And then the W denotes the weight attached to a commodity, and then the price index number is calculated considering those weights. That is summation P01 is summation P1W1 upon summation P0W into 100. So weights are usually defined in terms of quantities in the weighted aggregate method. So index numbers constructed by weighted aggregate method are known by the names of developers of these index numbers. Means the one who have invented those price index numbers, the names are given according to that. So that is LECTURE price index number. So LECTURE is the name of statistician who had invented this weighted aggregate method. So the summation of P01 by LL means LECTURE price index number. Summation of P1 into Q0 upon summation of P0 Q0 into 100. Now these are purely formulae. I am not going to tell you anything extra for this, as it is purely formula based chapter. So Pasch's price index number is summation P1 Q1 upon P0 Q1 into 100. Now this into 100 is common in this. Only you have to remember the numerator and denominator for this. So now this is a combination of both the methods, LECTURE and Pasch's. So that is Dorbish-Bowley's price index number. He had taken the average of these two index numbers and then he invented his own price index number. So this is nothing but average. Summation P1 Q0 upon summation P0 Q0. This is the LECTURE's price index. And this is Pasch's. So he had taken, Dorbish-Bowley had taken the average of these two. Then Fisher's ideal price index is nothing but the same. Dorbish-Bowley's whatever the numerator is, he had taken the square root of this. And then the Fisher's ideal price index is invented. So Marshall Edwards again is the another mathematician who had invented the one more formula for weighted aggregate method. That is summation P1 into Q0 plus Q1, summation P0 Q0 plus Q1 multiplied by 100. Then Wall's price index number is again the same, which has some importance of weight, and then the formula is like this. So let us start with the examples. So the first question is calculate LECTURE's, Pasch's, Dorbish-Bowley's, Marshall-Edwards price index numbers in problem 1. Now the base year price and quantities are given and current year price and quantities are given. So we will let this as P0, this as Q0, this as P1 and this will be Q1. Okay, then we will have the table like this, P0, Q0, P1, Q1. So we will calculate all this, P1, Q0, P0, Q0, P1, Q1, P1, P0, Q1. So these multiplications we will do according to the columns and then we will put the values in the formula. So let us do the first one. LECTURE's price index number. So that will be P01 into bracket L. And the formula is summation P1 Q0 upon summation P0 Q0 multiplied by 100. So that will come up 690 upon 420 multiplied by 100. 164.29. Then the next is Pasch's price index. stands for partials and P01 is base year and current year, and that is nothing but summation P1Q1 Now these values we have already calculated in the previous slide. So those only I am referring. You can just check it. 690, 420, 550, 335. So these are the values. 550 by 335. 690 by 420. Now I'll calculate Dorbish-Wallace price index. So the formula is this summation P1Q0 upon summation P0Q0, that is this part. Then summation P1Q1 average of this multiplied by 100. So that will come up 1.6429. Again it will be same. So next, again just see base year we have to assign as P0Q0. This will be P1Q1. Then we will calculate the values. P1Q0, P0Q0, P1Q1, P0Q1. This all you have to remember that. Okay. P0Q0, P0 like this. You have to do that all multiplications and then it's summation. Once you do that, then only you have to use the formula, and that is nothing but I'll write Lasper's $720 multiplied by 100. So this will come up 161.11. Now we have to just use the formula, that's it, nothing else. Do the multiplication of the 4 columns considering that formula, and then just apply the formula. So this will be 890 upon 550 multiplied by 100. So this will come up again 161.82. And now again, as I said, Dorbish-Wallace is nothing but an average of this Lasper's and partials. So I'll write that in another way. Just see. This is nothing but Lasper's price index plus partials price index ka average. So that will be divided by 2. And hence it will be 161.11 plus 161.82 divided by 2. So that will come up 322.93 divided by 2. 161.46. That is how we will get the answer in very simple way. Otherwise, we have to put the values for in the formula and then void. Otherwise, you have already calculated these two values in this. So just add up and take the average. So calculate the worst price index number in the problem. Now, for that again we need to do the multiplication same, and then we have to take here the square root. So just see. So P0 Q0 P1 Q1 for base year P0 Q0, current year P1 Q1. Then Q0 Q1 Q0 Q1 for root. Then P1 into this and P0 into this. So Q0 Q1 will be common, only that we have to calculate. Then take its square root, multiplied by P1, multiplied by P0. And these values we will get it. And now I'll use the formula. So that is nothing but W stands for this walls. Under root simply I am substituting the values over here and then doing the calculation. That's it. So now these things you need to do with the logarithm, or you can use calculator over here and then you can do that. And then this will be 95.63. Okay. Then the next is same example. Base year we will be considering here, this is P0 Q0, this will be P1 Q1. Then we will make the table of the next values, that is Q0 Q1. So this and this column. So 12 9 are 108, 4 8 are 32, 13 into 27, 351, 29 into 36, and then take a square root of this. Now this will come nearer to 10, this will come nearer to 5, this will be 18 because 18 square is 324. So this will come nearer to that. 1044, 32.31. Then this square root we have to multiply with P1 and then P0 and take the answer of this, that is the summation of this. Then I will use the formula, same thing. These spellings are a bit different, so we need to correct it properly, write it properly, the spellings. So this will be summation P1 under root Q0 Q1. Now here it has to be very clear that you are going to do the multiplication of these two and then the addition of all those values. And now these summations we have already done. Just see 3521.75, 2717.76. So those values we will put it here. 3521.75 divided by 2717.6 multiplied by 100. And this will come up 1.2959 multiplied by 100, and that will come as 129.59. Now in the textbook, whatever the answer is given, the calculations are a bit wrong over there, so make sure that you will do the correct calculations. So now the next question, you see, if P01L, that is last price index, is given 90, Purchase price index is given 40, and we have to find out Darvish-Wallace and this F we have to calculate. Okay, so that we will do it. That is the geometric mean of these two. So that just we will do it. So for Darvish-Wallace we are going to take the, what you can say, that the average of Lascaris and Pashes. Average. So that will be 90 plus 40 divided by 2. Very simple question. So this will come up 65. Okay. Now this P01F means what? Geometric mean of this Lascaris and Pashes. So that we will calculate. Geometric mean is under root multiplication of these two. This will be 90 multiplied by 40. So that will come up as 60. Square root of 3670. That's it. Now the next you see. Now here, instead of giving the base year, current year, commodities and their prices and the quantities, instead of them they have given you directly the products. So actually this gives the, what you can say, the simplicity of a question itself. But then in this case you need to know the formula very properly. That is only the thing. And make sure that you will write the correct spelling of this. So it is better always to see and write. So Lascaris price index number is summation P1Q0 upon P0Q0 multiplied by 100. Now these values are already given. P1Q0 is 350. P0Q0 is 140. So this 10 will get cancelled, and then you will get it the answer as, you will get the answer as 250. .5 multiplied by 100. So this will be 250. Now the second is Pashes index. So the formula is summation P1Q1 upon summation P0Q1 multiplied by 100. So this will come up 460 divided by 200 multiplied by 100. So this will be 230. 100 2s are 200 and 460 divided by 2 is 230. So that is how it will come. Then the next is Darvish-Wallace. So D. So this is nothing but what you can say, that the average of Lascaris and Pashes. So that will be 250 plus 230 divided by 2. So that is nothing but 480 divided by 2. So that will come up to 40. And the next is Marshall-Edwards. So that will be now again summation. I'll write the formula. The formulas are a bit lengthy, so I am talking a little less actually in this particular video, because there should not be a single mistake for writing the formula. Otherwise the calculations will go wrong. Multiplied by 100. So this will come up as 350 plus 460 divided by 140 plus this 200 and multiplied by 100. Now don't cancel this 100 with this 200 because that is in addition. So 810 divided by 340 multiplied by 100. So this will be 2.3824 multiplied by 100, and that will come up 238.24. That's it. So this is how we have done 6 questions of exercise 5.2. Be with us on P-eduKUL digital platform for economics, SP and OC also.